Welcome, dear pupils, to our series of our lessons at Kazoni English Media. Here I'm Mr. Dwese Sumbuka. I'm here to present work for Standard 6, the one topic in mathematics. The topic we are going to deal with today, it is algebra, being written there. That's the blank part. So, we are going to look the concept of algebra. Algebra is a branch of mathematics that deals with the use of letters to represent a certain value of numbers. We use letters in mathematics to represent numbers. Example, we always use formulas. Formulas are always formed by letters. So those letters you see in formulas, they represent certain value of numbers. So when you are using a formula, then you must know what does a letter involved in that formula represent. In algebra, letters are named variables. In algebra, the letters we use are named variables, which stand on unknown application. So it represents a number which is not known. So we say it unknown application. In short, algebra means application of letters in terms of numbers. We use letters in terms of numbers. So the subject deals with this manner, it is algebra. Examples of common letters used. These are examples of the letters we use commonly in mathematics. You will see use of D, which is commonly used in terms of diameters, differences, etc. But also you will see the use of the letter R, variable R, in terms of radius and common ratios. Mathematicians know about this. Also we have the use of letter H, which is used in terms of heads. You will see use of heads in triangle, heads in cylinders, heads in triangular prism, etc. But also we have the use of L. L, it is used in terms of lenses. Let's say we use L in the rectangle, we use L in the cones, etc. We have also the use of B. Letter B is also used in terms of bases, like base of a triangle and others. We have also a symbol pi. This symbol here written, it represents pies. We have pies of 22/7. You may also use 3.14, or you may use 3 and 1/7. Those are pies. We have also use of letters X and Y. X and Y are also used in terms of coordinate sets in planes. When we want to know the coordinates of points, then we do use X and Y to recognize. Let us see now different forms of algebra. Algebra is being formed in two ways. There are two ways or forms of algebra, namely algebraic expression and algebraic equation. These are the two forms of algebra. So when you say algebra, you may also meet with algebraic expression or you may meet with algebraic equation. Let us the meaning of algebraic expression. What is algebraic expression? Algebraic expression means the formation of algebra without the use of equal sign. When we say algebraic expression, means we use the expression whereby there is no application of equal sign. That's why we say an expression. You use letters but no equal sign. This kind of algebra may be formed by one or more expressions. For two or more expressions can be used to form algebraic expressions. Example, here we have 2m plus 1. 2m plus 1. That is an expression because there is no equal sign. 2m plus 1. It is an expression. We have 4 square t. 4 square t. That also is an expression because there is no equal sign. AB plus 3k square r. AB plus 3k square r. That also is an expression without equal sign. We have 22 plus 9k plus 3p. This also is an expression because there is no equal sign. That is an expression. Now, that is the meaning of algebraic expression. Let us do the meaning of algebraic equation. Algebraic equation refers to the formation of algebra joining two or more expressions by using an equal sign. This is what differentiates now. The equal sign differentiates algebraic equation and algebraic expression there. So, how do you know this is algebraic equation and this is algebraic expression? Algebraic expression has no equal sign, but algebraic equation has equal sign. Let us see examples of algebraic equation. 3t plus 1 is equal to 42. 3t plus 1 is equal to 42. This is an equation. K plus 9k is equal to 72. This is an equation. 3x plus 2 is equal to 2x plus 7 is equal to 25. 3x plus 2 is equal to, say, 2x plus 7 is equal to 25. This is also an equation because it involves equal sign. There are about 3 expressions. We say the algebraic equation can be formed by 2 or more expressions. So here we have one expression. Here again one expression, and here one expression. Together we have 3 expressions there. So there are more than 2 expressions. So we have 2 over 3x plus 0.5x is equal to 32. 2 over 3x plus 0.5x is equal to 32. This is also an equation because there is the use of equation sign. Ways of forming expressions. We use terms to form an expressions. We have been saying there, we have algebraic expressions and we have algebraic equations. You will see all of these are formed by expressions. There, expressions without equal sign. But here, two expressions separated by equal sign. But these expressions, how do we know them? You will see them because they are formed by terms. So, we have to understand the term, what does it mean? Terms are used to form expressions. Terms may be one or more. Different terms made are like constant terms, numbers with their coefficients, etc. What is a term? A term is a form of numbers or letters which are combined together to make it an expression. So we say this is an expression as because it's being formed by terms. A term can be a number, or can be a letter, or maybe a combination of numbers and letters together. Example, we have number 12. 12 there is also an expression. It is a term and also an expression. Here we have square T. That is also a term and also can be used to form an expression. We have 2 and exponent 4. That is also an expression. It's a term but also an expression. We have ABC. An example of ABC. That is also a term because letters are being combined together. We have also 0.5R. Terms can also be formed in terms of decimals, like there 0.5R, and also terms can be formed in terms of fractions, like there, a half T. Those are examples of terms being formed. The following now are different terms considered. When you see an expression, the following now are good examples of different terms we use. We have terms which only involve variable terms, use of only variables. For example, K, T, R, S, B, D, etc. These are variables only. They are letters only, but also can stand as terms. Also, we have terms formed by variables with their coefficients. Variables with their coefficients. Letters attached with the numbers. For example, 4K, that is also a term, which is formed by variable attached to a number. That number, we call it a coefficient, and K a variable. We have 5T. T is a variable, and 5 is a coefficient of T. And also we have 9R. 9 is a coefficient, and R is a variable. So these are also terms formed by variables with coefficients. Also, we have another example. Use of constant terms. Use of constant terms. Our terms can be formed by constant terms. Constant terms are numbers without letters. Numbers without letters. Example, 12, 36, 1291, etc. These are constant terms. We also use them as terms in forming expression. Another formation, fraction terms. We have also fraction terms. Example, a half R. We have 3/4J. We have maybe 9/13 AB, etc. These are also terms used to form expression. Another form, combination of several letters. Combination of several letters. Example, AB square, 3TKRQ, etc. These are examples of terms in combination of letters. But also, we have only letters in exponents. Letters in exponents. Square A, cubic T, S square, etc. These are examples of terms. And lastly, terms formed can be decimal terms. Decimal terms. 0.9 R, 3.5 K, 0.1 JT, etc. So those are examples of terms which we always use them to form an expression. Thank you. Let us end up there. Then on the third part, we shall continue expressing more about the topic of algebra. Welcome to Raska Zone. Thank you.